Pakistan's World Cup winning hockey goalkeeper Mansoor Ahmed passed away at a city hospital in Karachi. He was battling a prolonged heart ailment. Now, the 49-year-old Olympian had been suffering for weeks from complications stemming from a pacemaker and stents implanted in his heart. Ahmed had reached out to India for help in securing a heart transplant. Pakistan's government had reportedly offered Ahmed a mechanical heart transplant, which had he accepted, would have been the first time that the procedure was conducted in the country. But Ahmed refused the offer because he wanted a more conventional and proven procedure, for which he had wanted to come to India. India's foreign ministry denied receiving any request. Ahmed is known for his heroics at the World Cup as the winning goalkeeper for Pakistan in 1994. He'd been suffering from a heart ailment for the past 3 years and was under treatment at the National Institute of Cardiovascular Diseases in Karachi. This is the sad news coming out of Pakistan. A hockey legend, as he was known, Mansoor Ahmed, has passed away at just 49 years of age. He was battling a prolonged heart ailment. He'd already had a procedure to deal with his heart condition and had sought help from India for conventional heart transplant surgery. However, India has said that it didn't receive an official plea from Mansoor Ahmed. Pakistan had offered a line of treatment to the hockey legend as well. However, if he had chosen to go ahead with that plan of action, it would have been the first time that the procedure would have been conducted in Pakistan. Instead, he had asked for a more conventional form of treatment in India. Joining me on the broadcast right now is Atif Shehzad Shahi. He's a journalist joining us from Islamabad. Thank you very much for speaking with us, Atif. Appreciate you taking out the time. How big a loss is this for Pakistan and, of course, the global hockey fraternity on the whole?
Yes, of course, it's a great loss, and I feel really dejected. May Allah rest his soul in peace. He was a legendary goalkeeper. I remember I was very young when he won World Cup for us in 1994 against Netherlands. And, when the game went on penalty kicks, he was the one who saved that penalty kick and which won us the World Cup. So he was a legendary hockey player. And, he had been suffering from heart disease since long. And in Pakistan, this is a problem that heart transplant is not possible in many of the hospitals. And another side, if you see that it's big loss for Pakistan in sports as well, as hockey is already going in decline and Pakistan is not coming in the rankings. So the people like him, they could help in Pakistan. So it's a great loss, particularly we could learn from his experience, but unfortunately he's no more.
Right.
So.
And Atif, sources in India's Ministry of External Affairs have told us that they never received an official plea from Mansoor Ahmed. Why don't you think it came to be? Why do you think it didn't materialize?
Yes, I already told you that in Pakistan regarding heart diseases, particularly there are hospitals which can treat the bypass and something like that. But yes, heart transplant is a big issue still in Pakistan. So in India, there are better facilities, and many people in Pakistan who have these diseases, they go to India for their treatment. But I think the relations between Pakistan and India since last few years, these are not good. So people now not preferring India to go. But Mansoor Ahmed, yes, in an interview, he wanted to go India for transplant because, like many Pakistanis, he knew that in India there are better facilities. So in the interview, he asked for that, but he didn't, I think, apply for that or he didn't process for that. Allah has not given him much time to do that before that he died, because his heart was working only 20%, so he didn't find enough time, and that is why maybe these things were not materialized.
Sure. Well, it's a great loss indeed, as you were mentioning, for the hockey community in Pakistan and, of course, the sports fraternity overall. Atif, thank you for speaking with us here at WION.
Thank you.